Oh, there's a big old Corviknight over here, I think. Nice.
Yeah, Transformers Cybertron Jetfire is where my name came from. It's
Oh,
where the
really?
jet came from. Yep. I
didn't know
really
that.
love Jetfire.
What are you talking about? That's just, it's on your birth certificate. You are a Jet.
Yes, Jet.
Where did the Raven come from?
I was a big Warriors fan, and my first
Mm.
name was Jetclaw from being Warriors names, and then I
Top
realized
10
Raven was cooler.
questions Michael regrets asking.
I respect Warriors. My sister was a Warriors fan.
Oh, I was about to say why, and now it makes sense.
She wasn't like that into it, but she liked all the books.
Yeah, it's gone on for too long, and there's too many characters now. They should have killed them off in one of the. They had a big battle book, and then they chickened out and they didn't kill enough characters off.
Isn't it a children's series?
Yeah.
They didn't kill enough of their characters.
Yeah. Well, they had.
Michael,
they made too many.
I've had to hear about this on and off over the years, and I was like, he doesn't really understand when he opens like this can of worms what it can lead to. That's why I was like, questions you regret, because when you mentioned like knowing about it, I was like, so like he knows how crazy people like Jet can be about it, right?
But yeah, no, Jet Raven EX just came from, I was making a fan fiction account, and then I realized I wanted a new name, and I was like, okay, I'll go with Jet Raven, and then I remembered the Pokemon EX cards, and I was like, I'm gonna go with Jet Raven EX.
Nice.
And that's been it forever.
Anyone want Blast Burn?
I don't think anything I have
Skitter
can
Smack?
learn or benefit from that.
Well, I mean, you don't have to think. Only fully evolved fire starters can learn it, so...
Yeah, well, I said learn or benefit. I've got some fire starters, but they're all physical, I think.
They could be special if you tried harder.
I do have a Charizard that's special, so...
As all Charizards should be. Charizard Y Master Race.
Do people, like... If you're running, like, Dynamax Charizard, would you put Blast Burn on it just for the extra damage? Like, do people do that?
Beats me. That's a question you should ask when Shroom is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. And yes, Flame Angel Warriors is in the Warrior Cat series.
Well, I was literally just about to do something, and now I can't remember.
Do you see the incompetence I deal with on a daily basis, chat?
Hey, at least I'm, like, doing something.
I am
we
doing
still
something.
don't know what Lone Wolf is doing.
Why, Jet,
Oh, okay.
the fact that you immediately got offended speaks volumes.
Oh my goodness.
We love you, Jet.
Thanks.
I added about 4 small more like spires. I might do one more.
Alright.
I'm not sure
If
yet.
you do them, I will get them done. You just focus on making them and then the bottom part.
Yeah.
Jet, we're probably gonna have to go on another dirt scavenging trip.
Alright.
Have you seen Kuroko no Basket? I actually watched the first, like, 3 episodes on Netflix when I was bored one night, and it didn't catch my attention enough for me to keep watching it. I didn't think it was bad, but as I was watching those first episodes, I was like, man, this just doesn't have the same appeal that Haikyuu did. Like, Haikyuu, like, had me interested in Hinata basically instantly. The other two, like, the 2 main characters that they have in Kuroko no Basket, I was like, eh.
Someone also asked about Fire Force earlier. I saw most of the first season of Fire Force, and I quit at the end because they did something really stupid that I did not like.
Yeah, Fire Force you want to talk about, like, to Sly and RTK. I think they liked it. Michael didn't like it. I watched half of the first season and then just, like, I was kind of bored, so I just didn't. Like, not bored enough to be like, this is garbage, but bored enough to be like, I didn't keep up with it because it was releasing weekly at the time. And then Michael quit watching it because of something he hated, and I said, like, spoil me, what was it? And he told me what it was, and I was like, yo, that's hot trash. I'm not watching any more of this. They did do that one thing with the guy who was, like, in a fight and he was losing, and then, like, he suddenly got a power-up to win, and his power, which, you know, happens in anime, but his power-up was, he was like, wait a minute, I remember now. I'm left-handed. And then he started using his left hand instead of his right and won, and I was like, this is the dumbest crap of all time.
Yeah, I remember that. That was really stupid. I remember the more upsetting thing about that was RTK was, like, trying to defend it like it was actually really, really cool.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was just stupid.
Like, that would have been funny if it had happened, like he was, like, at the fire base or whatever they call it. Like, they were hanging out, like, they were arm wrestling or something, or I don't know, some kind of, like, friendly competition between friends, and he was like, wait, I'm left-handed, and then he wins? I would have been like, okay, that's pretty funny. But, like, in the middle of a serious, where everyone's having their serious fights trying to beat, like, the enemy fire brigade or whatever, and then he's like, wait, I'm left-handed, and all of a sudden he wins his very important fight, like, of them trying to take over or whatever, I'm like, that's the stupidest crap I've ever seen.
It was pretty silly.
I hear more Ghastly. Oh my goodness, Stretch. Has anyone watched Free? I feel like I've heard of that before. Do you know what that is, Michael?
I think Sly might have.
That sounds like a...
Dude, oh my god.
Yeah.
This is so tragic. There is a shiny Gorobus in the little
is
lake
there
thing.
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah, there is.
That's so good.
But I can't catch it.
Yeah, it's against the rules. I'd have to shoot you.
Oh man, shiny Gorobus is actually pretty cool. It's like yellow.
Oh really? I don't.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
I don't never remember seeing shiny Gorobus.
Well, you don't really see Gorobus much in general.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you're around RTK, it never even gets that far. Plant Pearl is already perfection.
Whew. Jet and I have almost got this layered up to the right level to where it can start being like, we start placing more inward for like terraforming purposes.
Alright, that's nice.
So we're only a little over an hour in stream. Honestly, Jet, if we just keep at this, we can have the top of this done today. Give or take. Then it'll just be smoothing out the bottom, which should be a lot easier once the top is done. And then, the big crater down beneath that we will have to make.
It's my Hydreigon bouncing around. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. It's gotta be there. What's right there? Yep. Make sure all this stone is covered. Should have gone to full dirt like one layer sooner than we did, but we can make it work.
Sure, it's fine.
Thank you, Roly Coly, for getting out of my way.
It'll work out in the long run. You know what? Break that block. Goodbye, die, right? Boop. See you later, Carrot. Thanks for coming to stream. Trying to catch up in chat a little bit. There's people chatting about stuff. What are the odds?
That doesn't make any sense.
People chatting in this economy?
Yeah, for real.
Why would anyone talk in this economy?
Jed, is there a reason that your Hydreigon is just like flying around you?
Yeah, I wanted it to hang out with me.
She can't pet it, at least she can just stand next to it.
Yeah.
Finish placing your dirt, woman.
I am!
Do it faster.
Make my entertainment some ways.
There was one episode
Besides,
where
I
we
didn't
were...
get to show off my Hydronoid anyways last time because we didn't have it on me.
Nice.
When we first started getting into the floating island, Michael, there must have been an episode where I said, like, everyone is going to skip this because it's just us placing blocks or whatever. I had, like, 4 comments on a Pixelmon video the other day saying, like, didn't skip this episode, I didn't skip this one, I watched this one, etc.
Badge of honor. I watched the filler.
Hey, the island is cool.
It is cool. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you
funny.
do get cool filler arcs from time to time.
Shippuden had some decent filler arcs here and there.
Like Mecha Naruto. Or the ostrich.
Yes, the ostrich I'll allow. Mecha Naruto, no. The ostrich, yes. Bullet punch.
Never even seen any of them, I just know this through osmosis.
Best way to
If
get
you
it.
ever want a little bit of extra, like, early Shippuden content, you should watch the Gurren arc with the 3 tails.
Yeah, maybe I will. I do always,
Oh my goodness.
I
why
did
I
always
say-
want to see some more stuff about the other Jinchuriki. Oh, bye.
I never watched the... I won a fight, but then was stuck in the waiting glitch as a result for some reason.
Nice.
I'm just gonna reload all Minecraft to be certain. The 3 Tails doesn't involve the Jinchuriki at all, the 3 Tails arc, but it's still a really good one. It's got an anime original character that's really good.
Cool.
The Utakata arc is only like 7 episodes long. Really good. It doesn't actually do much with the 6 Tails, but Utakata is a character they do really well with. And then I know they have one for the 7 Tails Jinchuriki, Fu, but I don't remember anything really coming of it. No, that's not what I meant to say. I didn't watch it, is what I meant to say. So I don't know what it did. I know that she met with Gaara briefly during it, but I don't think there was any like Jinchuriki interaction with the two of them. But I know that in hers, the 7 Tails actually like has like relevance and does some stuff here and there.
It's neat.
Get back in here. Yeah, Fu did a tuning exam that takes place in the Sand Village. So
It's pretty cool.
yeah, I heard good stuff about it. I always meant to watch it, but I just never got around to it. I don't know how long it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I do always hold that aside from his failures at writing both women and romance in general, Kishimoto's greatest failure in Naruto was not using more of the Jinchuriki at large.
Yeah.
It's really like one of the
agree.
only complaints like I have with Naruto being my favorite anime/manga. Like my only real complaints I have for Naruto are how Kaguya was handled, as well as Kakashi during the Kaguya arc. And then obviously Kishimoto, unless it's Tsunade, he can't really write women. And then the horrible portrayal of romance. Those are like my only real complaints with Naruto. Everything else, Kishimoto, as far as I'm concerned, nailed it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good overall. I mean, it is my favorite anime.
When you said pretty good, I was about to be like, is it not also still your favorite anime? I think it was great.
It was really good. How we doing on stone over here, Lone Wolf? Not good.
There's an ultimate Banette over here if anyone wants to try and handle that.
I've got a level 100 dark type. I'll do it.
What dark
Bisharp.
type do you have?
It's
Oh,
the
Bisharp.
shiny Bisharp I gave him.
Makes sense.
Can't believe that spawner put a shiny Gorbis out. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Rukidi. Jet and I are working on this last layer pre-terraforming.
Nice. I'm just
and we're like, I think we're over halfway on it.
That's good. Getting some more of this connective stuff going.
Jet, what are you doing over there? Why is there just suddenly a giant shiny melodic?
Why not?
You're muted if you're speaking, by the way.
Sorry, I was battling
Classic.
a Carbink.
There's no
Why?
way that you needed to Dynamax against that Carbink.
Actually turned out I did, because it chewed a bunch of, Max Geysers.
Crazy.
That's because you couldn't Scald Burn it.
Oh,
What level is your melodic?
55.
And what level was the Carbink?
95.
Oh my gosh.
What?
95? Holy crap. That is...
Pokeball, Rare Candy, and
Yeah.
Bayonet. We take those.
Not bad. Ouch.
My favorite Pokemon is Breloom. For the person in
Great
chat
Pokemon.
asking. It's a mushroom raptor that punches stuff. What more could you ask for?
Well, I got some stone.
Good.
Nothing else,
Yeah,
though.
we always need more of that.
Nothing else of use, though.
You got some experience, I'm sure. It's level 95.
Yeah.
It's still a Carbink, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't experience based off of HP, and Diancie and Carbink have really low HP stats?
I don't know. Probably.
Because that's why Blissey and Audino and whatnot give a lot of experience, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm always right. Oh my goodness, I felt like we were so close to being done, but there's still so much on this layer to finish.
Yeah, I keep just seeing more and more stuff on the bottom that I'm like, oh, this needs to be like fixed up a little bit. Oh, this needs a couple more pieces of stone.
Why are we such perfectionists?
Yeah.
Why are we so good at our
It's getting
jobs?
there, though. It's gonna be so worth it when
It
it's all
is.
done.
I gotta hurry up and
Really
get an
excited.
Azelf. That's what I should try and do today. Get a friggin' Azelf finally.
Yeah, is that the normal forest one?
Yep. Forest in the morning. These morning spawns are killing me between it and Diancie.
Alright, I used up all my stone. I'm gonna go sit in front of the furnace and then I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh my goodness, gotta stretch. My friend said crunchy peanut butter 100%, but his opinion is irrelevant because he bought Yeezys.
Did he put crunchy peanut butter on his Yeezys?
Did he put them in his socks before putting his Yeezys on?
No, I'll be right back.
Who uses text lingo like that out loud? Michael is such a loser. FR, SMH. Get over there, Lone Wolf.
Does anyone mind if I just take out these 2 rows of wheat in the farm? Like, when was the last time anyone had bread?
We didn't use it for bread. We were making hay bales for the ranch. But yes, go ahead. Just make sure that, like, put, like, a stack of seeds or something in one of the chests inside in case we ever need more hay bales. These dang Delibirds. That is a huge Pupitar. That's a Pupitar level 43. It's on its way to being a T-Tar. Jet, I can't help but think that every time I look over here, you're standing in the same position, having made very little progress.
Progress?
You're not making enough fast enough. You gotta speed it up. You got rookie numbers going on. We gotta get these numbers up. Do. I want to be done with this part so we can move on to something else.
Moving on.
What?
What do you say?
I'm moving on from you. You've been replaced.
Honestly, it's about time.
Yeah.
I gotta go check my eggs.
I'm gonna kill you.
I need to go check my eggs. I haven't had a chance to. Can you see if there's an Eevee there?
You
Or
have
if there's
not
an egg?
made enough progress to be allowed to take a break. No, I do not want a bunch of snow to start spawning. Go away. Torkoal! Whew.
I got good news.
What?
Here we go.
There's an Eevee.
All of that over there is done. Another Entei. What are the odds? It's just this patch we're in right here, Jet. We get this patch done, I'll let you go get your Eevee.
Alright.
Because then we'll be all leveled up, basically, to start working on the stuff. One Wolf, what have you been doing? Have you been doing anything?
Man, just upkeep around the place. Get potatoes, because we're running low on potatoes again.
That is pretty
Letting
responsible of you.
Letting the apricorns grow, you know, just mundane things.
Alright, as long as you're doing something for society.
It did come up briefly because we brought up Transformers, and we were delved into the story behind my name. Michael, why is your username Javelin? Just curious.
Because I was trying to come up with something, and I thought of the first word that sounded somewhat cool to me, and I was like, yep, that's it.
Fair enough.
It's not, yeah, there's not really a very fun story to it.
What about your old YouTube name?
I liked Gyarados.
And I'm guessing he was just a very angry boy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was his old YouTube name?
Murderous Gyarados.
Oh.
How old were you when you did that, Michael? Like 13?
Probably 12.
I don't know if YouTube has the rule that, like, you have to be over 13 to be
I think you do, because I'm pretty sure I
think it
lied
does,
when I first
yeah.
made my YouTube.
Honestly, it should be... You should have to be 16 years old to upload content, in my world.
Honestly, yeah. That's probably for the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I'm just thinking, like, I'm remembering, like, even, I started when I was 17, and there were some times when I was 17 making content where I was like, I wish that someone had just stopped me.
But look at where it got you.
Well, where I got was when I was, like, 19 or 20 and started doing Digimon and was a better content creator.
Fair.
I don't regret those years of, like, learning, basically, on how to be an effective content creator, but there are definitely some moments that I was just like, man, if I had just waited until, like, I'd been in college for a little bit and just been smarter in general, I wouldn't have done some of the stupid things I did. Jen, how much dirt do you have left? Because everything that isn't
55.
a grass block I have taken. Okay. Well, let's run out, and then you can go do your egg stuff, and then we're going to go get more dirt. Larvesta, get him. Faltorb.
What about you, Lone Wolf? Was your username more the same? You just liked how Lone Wolf sounded?
Basically. You know, wolves are my favorite animal and everything.
Totally valid.
Started a whole argument in my friend group about peanut butter and economics. That's what friend groups are for.
Yeah, if you're not arguing and throwing insults, are you even really friends?
Exactly. Are you not out of dirt yet, Jet?
I am out of dirt.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my egg.
Alright. We've almost got this layered up, and then we can start, like, doing... It needs to go up more, obviously, but we can start doing it based on, like, terraforming. I think I'll start from where the temple is going to be put and then move out. And then after that's done... Well, actually, wait, is this 1 layer 2? What is that? That's 4? 2, 3, 4... Probably going to want to do 1 more layer, like, slightly in. And then start major terraforming, as much as I hate to say it. Joy, oh joy. Do I still have those TP coordinates? No, because I had to click in and then out. Oh well. Bow, 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 bow. What do you want to talk about, Lone Wolf? Also, by the way, I was so caught up in everything that was happening. I just saw on my my mini feed. I think Cobalt Ryu. I missed you subbing at tier 1 for 5 months. For 5 months in a row. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. Sorry that I missed that. I was really focused. I think that's the only one I missed. If you're still here, brother, that was 38 minutes ago. My apologies, but thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciated. It's been a very busy Pixelmon so far today. Busy, but good progress.
Oh, yeah.
Cass, we want your input on Dragon Ball. You were talking about Super and stuff, and I think Super was a mistake, so. I think Dragon Ball ended perfectly well on Dragon Ball Z and should have stayed that way.
I agree.
And just for the record, I watched all the way through the Future Trunks arc, and I hated it. So I did not just, like, they made Super, and I was like, this sucks. I watched it.
I mean, some massive.
A good bit of it. I did not watch the Tournament of Power because I watched 60 episodes of Dragon Ball Super and hated it, so.
I mean, Tournament of Power is fine. I wouldn't call it anything knockout. Like.
Whoop. What the heck was I about to do? I was about to do something. That shiny Gorbis still down here?
No, it's definitely despawned.
I need to get Waterstone armor and finally fix this. I would like to do that before we jump to 9.0.
Gross. Yeah, we gotta do another cleanup day.
We should have 2 more Tuesday streams and 1 more Saturday stream before the update, assuming that the mod developers actually, like, get it working, you know? Mm-hmm. So, a Saturday cleanup day would be pretty nice. Do any touch-ups we want to do before moving to 9.0. Binacle. I'm seriously the polar opposite of chaos. It do be that way sometimes. It do be that way. We can get along as long as you're not one of those people who say that Dragon Ball Z should have ended with the Cell Saga, because you're wrong.
Ultimate Gohan is the greatest thing ever out of Dragon Ball Z. So,
dude,
yeah.
I could not imagine having to live in a world where I didn't get to see, like, first of all, I love Super Buu in general, but not getting to see, like, Vegeta do the final explosion, I feel like my life would have been robbed. Also, the very end of Dragon Ball Z with, like, Vegeta admitting that Goku was better, and then Hercule, like, saving the day and all, like, it would have been a tragedy.
Yeah, Vegeta had some of the best character growth ever over the course of the entire show.
Dude, Vegeta, Gohan, and Piccolo made Dragon Ball. Just straight up. For me, at least.
Mood. Retweet.